good day viewers, welcome to another mathematics presentation. So in this presentation I want us to answer this question right here. So this is a question that came in mathematics paper 2 for 2018. Okay, so the question reads, at Sambilireni College 20 students studied at least one of the three subjects: mathematics, chemistry and physics. All those who studied chemistry also studied mathematics. 3 students study all the three subjects. 4 students study mathematics only. 8 students study chemistry and 14 students study mathematics. So here is our question B1. Draw a Venn diagram to illustrate this information. So this question was carrying 2 marks. Question B2. How many students study physics only? So this question was carrying 1 mark. How many students study 2 subjects only? This was also carrying 1 mark. C. How many students study mathematics and physics but not chemistry? So it was also carrying 1 mark. Now, this question is tricky. You need to pay attention to the information they have given you. That's how you are going to come up with the correct Venn diagram. So they are saying we have a college here, and at this college, the 20 students, they study at least one of the 3 subjects. So this 20 indicates that it is the total number of students. Okay, so the 20 is the total number of students. So this is the 20 you are seeing here. So they study at least one of the 3 subjects. So those 3 subjects, we have mathematics, chemistry, and physics. So these 20 students, they take part in all these 3 subjects. All those who study chemistry also study mathematics. So this is statement again, this one right here, very, very important. All those who study chemistry also study mathematics. Okay, then 3 students study all the 3 subjects. 4 students study mathematics only. Okay, 8 students study chemistry and 14 students study mathematics. So what you are saying is, the first thing you have taken note that the total number of students at this college is 20. Then we have been given another information that students who study maths, there are many? 14 here. 14 students study mathematics. So from these 14, we have been told that only 4 students, they study mathematics. 4 students study mathematics only. So again, you need to take note of this information. So maths only, we have how many students? 4. Meaning that these 4 students, they just study mathematics only without combining with chemistry or physics. Then these 14, this is the total number of students who study mathematics. But from these 14, we have those who study physics and chemistry. Okay, then you have 4 also who study maths only. So you have to differentiate that. Then from there, what is the most important information is this one right here. 3 students study all the 3 subjects. So students who study all 3 subjects. Okay, those who study all the 3 subjects, that is chemistry, physics, and maths. There are how many? There are 3 here. 3 students study all the 3 subjects. So the way we can present this information in a Venn diagram, we can present it in 2 different ways. It can be presented in 2 different ways. So I'm going to show you the first way. So for the first way, we are going to need a rectangular box where we need to indicate the university. So I'm going to need 3 circles inside like this. Okay, then you can say this is maths, this is chemistry, and this is what? Physics. That's what you are going to need. This information, very, very important. So this is, we say this is method 1. So this is method 1. Okay. So now, from here, let's say this is these are the circles. So here we have maths, then here we have chemistry, here we have physics. So we are going to write here on the middle. This is where we're going to put 3. This 3 is for all the students. Okay, this 3 is for all the students that study the 3 subjects. So you put it here. Then maths only. 4 students who study maths only, it's 4. So here you put a 4. I hope you are following there. You put a 4. Then there is another information where they said all those who study chemistry, they also study what? Mathematics. This information is very important. Again, how many students who study chemistry? There are 8. So students who study chemistry, there are how many? There are 8. Okay. Now here we have a 3. So to know students who study chemistry, you say 8 minus 3. We will get a what? A 5. So now this 5, we can put it here. Why are we putting the 5 here? Because we have been told that all those who study chemistry, they also study mathematics. So all those who study chemistry to be 5 plus 3, which is 8. The same number also, they study mathematics. I hope this is clear. So here in the set for chemistry, those students who study chemistry only, you are going to put a what? A 0. You are going to put a 0. You are not going to have anything here. Then we come back to the other information. They said the total number of students who study mathematics, they are 14. So this is the total number of students for mathematics. This entire circle right here is for mathematics. So when you add 4 plus 3 plus 9, okay, that is, we say 4 plus 3, then plus a 5, okay? This will give us a what? A 12. So this 12, we have just added 4 plus 5 plus 3. Now they are saying the number of students who study maths, they are 14. So you get 14, take away a 12, okay? We are going to remain with what? A 2. We are going to remain with a 2. Now, where are we going to place the 2? This is the set for mathematics. So definitely the 2 will be placed here. Why are we placing the 2 here? Because this is the entire set for mathematics. So when we add 4 plus 5 plus 3 plus 2, we should get what? 14, which is the total number of students who study mathematics. Okay? I hope this is clear. Then, from here, we have this set for physics. So what are we going to do to put here and here? So we are going to say the total number of students who study at this college, we have been told that is how many? There are 20. So to know now the students that are remaining for physics, we are going to add 4 plus 5 plus 3 plus 2. Okay? We are going to add 4 plus 5 plus 3 plus 2. Then we subtract from 20 because that is the total number of students. So we know that we'll say 20. I hope this is clear. So from there, we'll say 20 minus. So 4 plus 5 plus 3 plus 2. It's giving us a 14. So 20 take away 14. This will give us a 6. So this 6, we'll put it here. So this 6 is the number of students that you are just studying physics. Now, for intersection here for chemistry and physics, there are no students. You can put a what? A 0. I hope this is clear. Okay? I hope this is clear. Then, from here, what are we going to do? So, from here, we have answered our question 1. This is question 1. We have presented this information in the Venn diagram. Now, let's move on to our question 2. How many students study physics only? So, physics only is this 6 right here. So, students who study physics only is equal to 6. Then, we come to the other question. So, for question A, we have said students who study physics only. This is for question A. We have said there are many? There are 6. Now for question B, which is this question right here. How many students study 2 subjects only? So for 2 subjects only, you focus on this 2 and this 5. So you are going to add 5 plus 2. And you get how many students? 7. So 7 students, they just study 2 subjects only. So which are these 2 subjects? Maths and chemistry, also maths and physics. So 5 plus 2 to give us a 7 here. Then C. So here we have said that it's C, a 7. Then C. How many students study mathematics and physics but not chemistry? So students who study mathematics and physics but not what? Chemistry. Mathematics and physics but not chemistry. So those students, what are we going to consider is just these 2, because this is the one for mathematics and what? Mathematics and physics. These 2 right here. So here we are just going to write a 2. These 2 right here. The one for intersection for maths and what? Physics. So this is method 1, which you can use to answer this question. This is the method 1. Okay. Now, if you want, there is another way you can present this information in the Venn diagram. So let's look at this other way. So the other way is this one. The other way is this one. Here they said all those who start chemistry also study mathematics. So just by this statement here, it means all the members of chemistry, they also belong to mathematics. So this means that we are talking about what? A subset. And a subset is a set inside another set. So here we have maths, then this one will be chemistry, and this one will be physics. So chemistry, all those who start chemistry, they also start mathematics. That's why this will be a subset. So I'm going to start with putting a 3 here. These 3 are presenting students who study all the 3 subjects. Okay. Then for chemistry, they said we have 8 students. So 8 minus 3 will get a 5 here. Okay. Then those who start mathematics, they are how many? They are just 4 here. But we need to ensure that they are how many? They are 14. According to this statement here, they are 14. So 4 plus 5 plus 3, this gives us what? A 12. So this 12, we'll subtract it from 14. So 14 minus a 12 to give us a 2. So we can put a 2 here. I'm fast because we have answered it. So we know these numbers. Yeah. Then from there, for this one now, for physics again, they said the total number of students, they are how many? So let's count this. There will be 20. 4 plus 5 is 9. 9 plus 3 to give us 12. 12 plus 2, 14. Now we have 20 students. So to know the number of students that are remaining, we say 20 minus 14. We are going to have 6 students. So these 6 students will just be written here. Don't write them in the universal set outside here. No. Why? Because they are saying at this college, 20 students study at least one of the 3 subjects. So all these students, we are taking part in these 3 subjects. That's why the 6, we are not going to write it here in the universal set. So we can also present it like this. You can also be what? Be marked. Okay. I'm sure it's clear. If you have any questions, you are free to leave the comment in the comment section, and I'll be able to respond to you. Okay. Now we come to question B. How many students start physics only if you are using this Venn diagram? Physics only, again, is a 6 here. How many students study 2 subjects only? So for 2 subjects only, this 2 is showing that they are just studying maths and physics. Then this 5 here, because this 5 is showing students who are in chemistry. Remember this set C is also a subset of what? M, which is mathematics. So 5 students were studying chemistry only. They were also studying what? Maths only. So 2 subjects only. We have 5. They are studying maths and chemistry. 5 only. Also 2 studying maths and physics. So you just say 5 plus a 2. And this will give us a 7. So here it's a 7. Then how many students study mathematics and physics but not chemistry? So mathematics and physics but not chemistry. Mathematics and physics. Mathematics and physics but not chemistry. How many students study mathematics and physics but not chemistry? So the answer here, for those who study mathematics and physics but not chemistry, we just focus on the 2 here. So the 2 is our answer. It's just 2 students there. Okay, that's what you have answered. You can even check from the first method. So thank you so much, everybody. This has been your presenter, Mr. Mlenga. Bye-bye.